Welcome back to another YouTube video of Metaphor. Last time we left off, we stole the Chaos formula. And now we are looking for something to do about a dragon slaying lance or something. Is there any guidance? Let's just speak to random people and see what we can find, eh? Oh, let's look, search for clues. Maybe the informant at the end. Maybe. Let's try it. It's not there.
Hey, listen.
Excuse me. Who cares? Nope.
Me?
Nothing to do with untrust. A bit of a divine lance. I'm sure the best place not to spot that sort of thing. No, wait, Smash was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mascot, must have been Mustari. He seems awfully bothered about it. He's bothered about the lance. So you may know something about it. Any idea where he went? Might be taking a boat to the island. Must be headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar, wouldn't you say?
Okay, so...
If you hurry, you might be able to catch him. Let's head for the Merchant's Bazaar. Okay. Merchant's Bazaar.
Go.
Here we are.
Young man.
Let's see if we can't spot him.
Wonderful.
I don't think it's him.
Young man.
Now what am I to do?
Is it down here, maybe?
Whoa.
There he is.
Check this out.
I'm Mustari over there.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
We've really crossed a line.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The Lance of the Dragon God. So that's why you came up to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Virga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where Sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish Sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We'd never
We
take it
don't
by
intend
force.
to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider.
Womp womp.
It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
No. I'll keep
Well,
going.
Sounds like Draco Dios is on Virga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Virga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Virga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
Oh, can the thing
Don't
fly
worry,
now?
chums. I'm on the job.
Did he finally put wings on it?
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Thornton already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They still suspect
They
us.
probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Make preparations and sail away. I don't think there's anything here that I wanted to do anyway. No. I guess the only thing to do was to get the mag that we owed at the rock.
Now what am I to do? How did I wind up here?
Hang on.
Yeah.
What?
Give me my mag.
Isn't that... Look at that!
Who cares?
Besides,
Yeah, I don't really care. Same as always, sticking with my mag. 11k.
yep.
That's a decent amount.
Now what am I to do?
I don't think there's anything else here I want. No. No. Right, let's go then. We got our mag. Let's do a save and head off.
Ready to depart?
Time to weigh anchor already. You're not forgetting anything, are you? I'm good. So I hold up a shot of the route wall, set for our trip to Virga Island. Oh then, let's sail for new lands. Right, where are we going then? Won't take a while there.
Virga Island is this spot right here. Wonder how many days away it is. Oh,
Can't just go straight. This region's currents are a right pain, Miguel. Must go around and across unless it carries off course. I reckon it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. It's fine. Tensions may be high, but enough to do what move forward. Jolly good. The shuttle will get us through this wave to Virga Island, gentle as can be. Let's do it. I bet it's not that. I bet it's not voiced. But the dialogue pops up here.
Actually moving.
Oh, yes.
A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
there's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people. Treacherous! Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Just kill them and be done with it. Simple, isn't it?
Yura speaking.
Okay. Husband's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you can all learn, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop you to slip overboard though, so be careful. I'll see. Husband sometimes leaving fishing gear on deck, which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as ingredients when cooking. Having drew down this brothers around has certainly made the gauntlet runner livelier. I bet it takes up a time slot though, fishing. Maybe it wouldn't be too bad. We'll see.
Seriously.
Wonder what rubbish excuse for ship I'd find. Got to admit, the inside's impressive. Compared to the rest of it, at least. And this guy's got seasickness. No help on it. Okay, well, you know.
Alright then.
Nothing up there. Let's go have a little look at the fishing gear. I bet it takes a time slot or not. I bet it does. And catfish, no idea how that works. Possibly drawn by the runner's magma crystals, perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly don't want for entertainment on our way to the island. A sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite to make landfall actually. Well, that's going to be a while away. Oh, you're up here too.
Speaking of,
There's some running man's put together. A lot of weird things that I've never seen before. Runs us off hours working on a runner too, does he? Yeah, he does. I'll do another save. Let's check out this fishing thing.
Oh, jeez.
Wonder if I can do some fishing. Maybe not right now. I think that's some box, new box. Seems to have a new person on the crew. And then let's go to the kitchen, make a dish. Precision fermented ribs. Goldfish turnips. Gotta find out where to get them from. But for now, we have 2 dishes we can make. Hopefully it carries over into New Game Plus, but who knows? I'm not gonna read this shit about cooking. Let's skip through this. I don't know how many more dishes there are to make. No, it doesn't look appetizing at all.
Are we clear?
Okay.
All right.
No thanks. But that's one more dish done. Only however many more left before we can unlock the ultimate dish, apparently. Nothing that needs doing down there. No, we're good down there. Any new books? I presume there are. I hope there are, at least. We shall see. We need tolerance the most. Do not read. I haven't read it yet. It doesn't just make you want to look inside more. Make you encourage. I mean, I guess I would rather have a tolerance, but this will give us 16 points of courage all in all for 3 time slots. It'll put us over what we need. Let's do it. Lots of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the page, was this written in some sort of trance? The difference between moonlight and starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading this has got me in a cold sweat, shivers are running down my spine. While we can certainly select artistic expression in the serious business for Juna, I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passions increased my courage. 5 tokens? Holy. So you probably can read that 2 more times.
Below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the gauntlet runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
If nothing pops up, we will take a bath with that rainbow thing. I hypothesize that it'll increase all stats by 2, so we will see. Being watched, be careful of what you say. Which one is that? Imagination. I don't care about that too much right now. I was in land, but you never know. Best keep the emission lights on just in case. No one of the monsters could possibly capsize my sea runner.
Got it.
True. No, keep watching. Want to try something? Go ahead, see what happens. Alright. Well, I'll just beat you up. You won't win. Why don't we just kill them while they're sleeping? I admit I was half thinking this dinky little gun when I was going to sink any second, but did a decent job running today. Now, of all the candidates runners, this one's pretty fast what it is, yeah? Okay. Oh shit, good for you guys. No bonds to do. That means we can just chill and go take a bath with the rainbow thing. We should be good to do it. And then we can finish the book too. And get coach rank 4. Save. Let's see. It might not do what I think it does, and I can't be bothered looking for my inventory to find it. Let's see. That's what it gives me. Establishing comfort. Enough towards the heavens. Strength, magic, endurance, agility, luck. Yep. Max HP and MP. Oh, that's a really good bath salt. Insanely good bath salt, actually. 100% worth using it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It takes an insane amount of levels to get stats up like that.
Oh, goodness.
The smugglers is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. Salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what should you do with your hair to see?
Yes.
I found out the sweat build up by swinging a weapon quickly release one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spare Juna?
Oh.
I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, find him to come out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. Here we go again, eh? 2 more days. The Secret Island is barbaric, I wonder what it'll really be like. Alright, well, I'm not too worried about courage right now. This salt wind's getting into my fur, I hate it. Oof. Sucks to suck. We'll get our ingredients, we'll make a meal, and then we'll read that book again. What are you doing in here? Got a pretty good kitchen here. Let's get a decent meal going. Oh, good for you. Let's cook. What are we missing then? Just the invincible noodles and then we're all tapped out. Alright.
Alright.
Then we need missing ingredients. Originated from a town that specialised in the production of grain. What? Okay, good for you. Making dough from flour. Okay. It's not anything of interest really.
Look!
It is pretty much the same, I think. Maybe minor flavour differences.
Alright. In days gone by,
One more dish done. I have any more dishes left to go. Oh, you're just blocking the way, aren't you, fatty? We just finished the game, it's most illuminating. Silent Watchdog on now, does us both go to sharpen our tactics together. Because that wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Especially 4 minutes are good for modern grandstands and pretentious speeches. Alright, let's do some more the book action. And then probably bath again for more endurance. Yeah, let's do it. And after this one, we should get 8 from one slot. Even if this one isn't enough to fill it to level 4. It's written in some sort of trance. A whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines, a few words scribbled next to it. My very soul screams. This is their handwriting. Open to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. This is a language only Juna herself knows. We can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. I feel like glimpsing Juna's raw creative passions increase my courage. Oh, there we go, rank 4. Dauntless. Very nice. At least we can finish up Vegeta's request now, I believe. Unless Vegeta's final request is like a rank 5 courage, which would be annoying, but you know. It is what it is. Still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Come look at this!
No, I'm gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Oh, it's gonna be another one of these. Oh,
at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The
free
towering
boost.
seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Let's see it then. Underwhelming, but also kind of beautiful at the same time. Wow, the sea's been split in 2. I'm standing on the sea floor. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. This is what magma anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brawlhaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely. You sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down, is it? You can't swim. Listen, mate, you best keep this out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg, what are you doing? You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? As many comes now to secure today's allotment of rations. Should eat these weird looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism, together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings at the yard to travel together in a group, what does that remind you of? Watch just looking barbs at every opportunity, it's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for us lower in the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I say, those shining scales would make us excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, Miguel. Be sure to catch some extra. I need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. I'd rather you didn't. Supplies we receive in town are more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous, the storm likely approaches.
I see.
That's the consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you. It's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain. I'd rather not stay to find out. Nice, wisdom. I'd rather have tolerance though, since we're so close to maxing that out. Well, not maxing it, but level 4 on it. But no matter.
Here.
And there you go, lad. I drawing at the seawall. I made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Another souvenir for Maria.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
Probably bath salt. For endurance. I mean, agility is good, but...
What terrible rain. It will be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
What is that?
Hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Is it the sea monster? Did Fortune bring in a fake?
Are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times.
Is that so?
One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier?
No, you must have imagined it.
Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Just sharing life stories.
I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
That's not good.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
I knew Fortune brought in a fake.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Onto the deck once you're prepared. Yep, I knew it. You brought in a fake, that little phony bastard. This is a real monster. Damages Highness's runner.
What to do?
Don't mind if all the shaking. All can't be good. Can't do something fast will surely be food. This rock I can hardly stand. Can't go on like this. You'll be fight worthy.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't say Fortune defeated a monster? Yeah, here it is. Yeah, you lied.
You having a laugh?
What's this monster problem? If Lady Juna gets hit, it's your neck on the line.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. So you up and do something, will ya? Fine, fine, I'll save everyone. Aye, aye, aye. Let's go. Oh.
What is that thing?
That's fine, take him.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need. Right, tell!
Now! Hurry!
How's a crown?
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Well, is it a human?
Is that a human?
It is.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
XP.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs?
Press tab. I don't really want to switch them. No, it consumes a turn icon. I'll pass.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
There's a lot of... What if I do this? Interesting.
They won't hold back.
What about this? Pretty decent. All things considered. Is that it? They're pretty weak.
Give me your aid.
Go!
Did you call that weak?
Behold, we stand together. Knights!
I'll use what I must. Face me.
I'll do lifesteal. Yeah, you took the brunt of it. And then we'll do some more AoE attacks. And we should be fine after we take over care of all the tentacles.
Let's work together. Strike true. Let's make an
And this again.
Retracted! That should make things a little easier on us.
Nice.
Join with me. Not this skill. Oh, power of heroes. Perhaps not this. Comrade!
Deal on medium. Do we have a weakness? What do we know of? Whatever. 140. Pretty good damage. Oh, is it doing less damage because we got rid of its tentacles and stuff?
On me, we go together.
Now we can just focus on doing single target damage. I think this is better. Yeah, look at that damage. Insane damage. And then we'll hear it with some slicer action. Soul Scream. That is okay. You can do all you want.
Feel heavy.
That's not good. It's not good at all.
Oh, please.
Bit of a dilemma.
Cover! Join with me. Not let justice prevail. I crush you.
Stroke been hit with sickness.
Face me.
We're in trouble.
Wonder Life. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk. There we go. Whipped out. Whipped out pit. Oh. Base tail. No. Okay, cool. That's a lot of XP. Now you're not for a level up though, unfortunately. But got us pretty close.
We overcame it somehow.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Wow, religion and lying. Even more iconic duo.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
To be fair, it's possible.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
You didn't do anything. It was all me.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
We can fix it up.
King, you've got to be kidding.
We'll be fine.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
Is that my night activity taken up? I hope not, but probably.
Time marches on.
Yeah.
And the age
Oh,
of
whatever.
the new king draws nearer.
No biggie. It was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad to live to see another morning. I'm very happy to survive and I'm still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, it seemed that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to that my dear Gale is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off will get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about darling, let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean.
Come on.
Once to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts and time as people tend to open up more. Nothing. I don't know what she's talking about. Really lying to me. Let me get my pantry ingredients.
This is...
Alright, let's see. You did fix that all on the run, eh? Thought you were sunk there for sure. How long you been in there for? Well, good thing we managed to pull the things off yesterday, eh? The sailor doesn't seem as defensive as usual. That might be a good chance to improve things with my little... Really? Maybe we should do it. I wonder if that'll have effect later. I think we should do it. Talk with me. You've no way to keep you online, eh? Sure, but to go topside would be a pain if Del saw.
Sam?
Got nothing to say to you. That's something to keep your trap shut around you unless I've got something worth talking about. Oh well, actually there's one thing. Thanks for saving my brother, couldn't let that go unsaid. Still, it's a real miracle this is some weird ship. I mean, why the hell is it so small? It keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. If a bigger craft you could have just rammed into the sea beast head on, eh?
Maybe.
I mean, be fair, are we even gonna make it to Virga Island? Feeling anxious?
Huh?
No chance, mate. Lord Luis's runner is nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. And can flop down the beds and sprawl out easy. Not so much on this ship. Heard stories from some sailor lads. These seas are connected to all hell, they say. Wasn't like superstitious talk to me, but there was that monster yesterday in that rave. Did his right crest raves out in the distance. But that means the ocean currents have got to be swelling up a storm out there, yeah? It's a portal to hell, gotta be. And that means monsters are probably crawling out there even now. That'll give any man the shivers. Should have done more swimming practice. Del warned me and he's always right about that sort of thing. You really trust him?
Yeah.
Well, Del's the boss here. You gotta keep your mouth shut about me, but being scared of the ocean. Got it?
Yeah.
This ain't about to show up anything, but yeah, take it if you like. It's a power push charm. Oh shit. People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown could tell you that. But this one's just a novelty shop knockoff, of course. Used to have a real one, but I lost track of it after some fight. Del gave it to me when I was younger. It was smaller than that one. I can still remember how happy I was to get it. Crap around my mouth. Aren't we making camp soon? Not one word is to Del. Not about the charm and not about me. Step out of line and I'm going straight to Lord Luis.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its winds.
Wonder if we can talk to Del as well. Maybe get an item from him. We'll see. Oh, here we are.
What to pick?
Our arrivals tomorrow. We're finally done spending our nights at sea. We'll be in Virga Island tomorrow, yeah? So you want to be useful to Count Luis, and you better put in the work, and remember, we'll be watching. I guess we can't do both. Was it an accessory? If it was an accessory, we'll see. Oh shit. It's pretty good. I kind of want to see what else we can get. Oh, all stats plus 5 is really good. System. Load. Let me load this one. I want to experiment, see who we can speak to. No one's over here. Oh, you are. We've been on a pleasant trip after the monster. I have no idea it's just a calamity awaited us. Especially too young for something like that mess to tell you about. Well, I'm meant to meditate and recover a bit. Care to join me? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I guess there's many workflows you can do there. Let's try and find the one that we like the most in terms of item. Let's have a seat right there. Imagine the amount of new game puzzles you'd have to do to get all of them. As a fool's errand to attempt to meditate with all this incessant racket. Surely you hear this pandemonium as well, as the cries of all the creatures of the sea. Nope. Don't know what you talk about, man. You just get so. Bastards want to fight many annoyances that only afflicts the UG. The fish in the sea are in a panic. Last night's skirmish with that sea beast has put the deaths into a state of chaos. Above all that, however, the surface seems peaceful, a complete about-face from last night. Its appearance at least calms my soul. You can relax. I cannot let my guard yet. Especially those brothers in our midst, though I suppose even they must realise the futility of agitating a fight on this vessel this small. So am I wrong to assume this is your first voyage across the sea? I've never been quite this far from land myself. However, I previously visited the beach with my son. We fished together. Our holiday occurred at this time of the year. I'm sure it was populated with many others who had the same idea as well. We settled ourselves in a secluded rocky area, far from the crowd, so I did not tell him it was because we were UG. But in hindsight, I so dearly wish I would have stood tall and simply enjoyed that moment with my son, with no concern for the judgment of others. When my son pulled a fish up from the sea, he said, "I guess fish will bite anyone's hook." Of a word to surprise him that a fish would settle for a chief like him. I never stopped with discrimination. In my cowardice, I ran from it, and in doing so, I unintentionally taught my son that there was shame in being UG. You couldn't have done anything about it at the time. That's how I justified it to myself, at least in the moment, yet now I think differently. I was wrong then.
My apologies.
I apologise. The regrets of an old man are a poor substitute for rousing conversation. There's no recompense, but allow me to give you this.
Take this.
Perhaps you've heard of an avian creature which soars across the sky in a manner similar to a shooting star. This is a sort of amulet crafted in honour of it. That great bird seeks its prey in the rivers and seas and dives from a great height to seize them. It is a hunter which makes no sound and leaves no traces in its wake. Perhaps it is immodest to say as much, but I like to think I once possessed these same qualities. One day I'll regale you with somewhat more stirring stories of my time in the Shadow Guard. Now that I'm reminded of it, I suppose I've served the royal family as well. Alright, let's see. Let's have a little look at what this item does instead.
As the
Let me have a little look. If it gives agility, I think I can kind of guess what the items will give, depending on the character that gives it. Except for maybe the blonde hair and the Dell.
What now?
So let's have a little look. Is it accessory? Wasn't it? Oh, it's just all stats plus 5. Doesn't really matter. I guess no matter which one you speak to, it's all stats plus 5. In that case, I'm gonna reload it to here and just go for the one I originally picked. Strength plus 3, endurance plus 6. Stroll, you can have it. It's a pretty good it's a good thing. I would wear it if I didn't have this. I think the Venom with Charm is better. Because of how many status elements it just prevents entirely. I think that is more valuable than 2 stats that I can get from taking a bath.
Alright then.
I guess we take a bath then. Where's imagination? I'm not too worried about imagination right now. I kind of want to take one of them in drones bath salts, and then tomorrow we'll read the book. and finish the book. And then we'll be on land. I think that's good enough for me. Maybe this isn't the best idea, but the idea I want to take. Here we go. +2 endurance. I get the bath, yeah, whatever. And now it's daytime, and we should get a 1 time slot, hopefully. And then we should be in the land. Island, I should say.
Luis has sent an emissary to Virga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
This game is so peak, man. It's so good. And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. It's right around noon time, but we must make preparations to bathe beforehand. Submit to everyone will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope that we could just pop in, grab balance and pop right back out. I'll be lying if I said that I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns there for us to stay.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster,
Please give me 1 more time
the
slot.
party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Virga Island. Virga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
I don't think it's going to give us another time slot. That's fine. We got what we needed from the book for now.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise.
Honestly. It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there? Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I heard a voice.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
Ow.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit! And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Whoa!
Drinking from a spring water.
Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Shaking himself around like a real dog.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Come off it. Ow. If I could pull out an igniter and burn that nest out of thin air.
Behave yourself.
Not an igniter, my fucking
Now,
archetype.
You're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool. We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Then that shouldn't have even worked.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
This is a problem with like Persona and Metaphor games.
They care nothing for us.
You become insanely powerful with like archetypes and things like that, and you still get outdone by mundane means like this. Like, there's no reason for these ropes to have ever worked on us.
We can work with that.
Hmm.
Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking. Well, fancy meeting you here.
So that
Crier. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters to Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow. I'd thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and, well...
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous! Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
We'll see about that.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Master Adeni.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Thornton. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm
How
down.
barbaric.
All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the Dragon God, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Yufa.
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
Someone civilized.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple? Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Virga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them? Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors. Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Thank Thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh, better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. You don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
I will.
Nice to be back on the team. You're completely mental, you know that. Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Dracodios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this
You can
creature
kill it.
exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
If you can kill a dragon, you should get some good XP too.
'Tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
Please, help my sister.
Wait.
He's...
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Magla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance. Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lads, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
No.
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right.
We'll see if we'll
Save
XP.
your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
You have 4 weeks. It's crazy.
Glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the Lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the Lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the Lance.
According to Edeni, the Lance's actual place in the temple is a close guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us.
I do.
But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
'Tis a strange irony. We came only for the Lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Can we finally do stuff now? I wonder what kind of place a Dragon Temple is. I think so. Let's look at what we need on the island first. When you're ready, we're going to run on the eastern beach of the island. Looks like we can.
Alright then.
Let's see here. Let's go inside. I think it's just one simple room. Yeah. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Oh. The only thing we can do is buy shit, it seems. We still can't actually do stuff. Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine with me. We have a rock, some stores. Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright, that's fine. Let's do it.
What can I do for you?
I found rest here if you need it. Okay, cool.
What's going on?
Can I go down this way? I cannot. That's fine.
Bitch.
pardon?
It saved our chief's life. I bet that's into our business. No. No, I don't think it will be. And we'll not enter. This will be the first time I interfere with your business, not the last time.
Well, now, what are we
Right.
on about?
Can I get some more Magla? Maybe, potentially. Thank you. Thank you indeed.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Oh.
That's terribly unfair.
Santa's own forward what a farce this whole thing is. And it's Louise. After that, who's next?
In vain.
Our chief appeared, but now. Frustrating but expected. Look at this, still small, but I can see the elder boy's face. Who is he? Really? Him and his companions of this think after that relic? Yep, we are. It sounds like Van's troubles will be solved by a new king besides. Just to become of our fair island.
Let us have faith.
Oh, I can't even see my face in there. A tavern? Maybe we can get some information while we're here, potentially. An informant, maybe? No. No. What about you? Which dish do you recommend? Precious fruit. Happens once a year. I wonder if that'll be. Oh, we should get that then. Probably really good.
What's up?
Probably like a permanent stat boost. Sacred place, Holy Land. Who's sent you? Okay. Finally home.
What's up?
As you can see, there's some aspects of life that don't travel well with food because we wear masks. Don't shun the outside world. Still very can see members of a tribe such as yourself. Okay, cool. No informants or anything here. Maybe you. Okay. Now, maybe there's a breakout point, like after we go once, we come back and then we get like a true breakout moment. But right now there isn't.
Beg your pardon?
Man, just say. Okay, let's see. Download the menu, find an equipment shop and general store. Okay. How do I get down there?
Alright then.
Is it just like here? I think so. Before that though, I'm gonna finish looking up here. Okay, yeah, I've come to steal your livestock actually, yeah. No, we will not fulfill Lady Yu's wishes or whatever and sacrifice her to some dragon. We can get down over there, but I don't see the point. Abyssal Sundries, what's in here then, eh?
Hello.
I love the smell of this place, the blend of scents from all the different plants just suits my soul. Well, that's good for you. What have you got for me, eh? Sell.
Now then.
Okay, I will. Appraise, nothing to appraise. They're quite nervous around customers I haven't seen before. Might be just be the first non-Mystari customers. Okay. Well, what do you actually have though? That's a lot more expensive than I thought. Buy 10 of them. Buy 10 of them. That's a lot more expensive than I thought. Never mind. I'm gonna buy 4 of them back. And I'm good. Let's go check out the weapon and armor store. Where does this lead to? Oh, to the bridge below. Only problem is we've got to explore thoroughly, because there might be them golden bugs around, them beetles. So we've got to keep an eye out.
Beg pardon?
Names? Not fully understood, seems to be in a different language, one common is separate from the common tongue we all speak. Nobody seems to know why. Some insight on the theory, but that names must have learned an ancient language lost to us. Meaning got the words themselves from the hidden names of blades and mail, isn't it fascinating? That's great. Names is Club Vegeta, okay, then tell me. What you got to say for yourself, eh? Left his son in charge of weapons. He's the quiet sub I can vouch for smithing. Doing that sea monsters, but it keeps quite busy, so we have something I can rely on. Okay. What's we got then? I'll buy it.
Good.
I think I'll buy one of these for him.
That's fine.
But otherwise, we're good. We're good here. Agility plus 4. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to equip it. Whatever, man. Alright, let's have a little look then.
What now?
Equipment. What did I have equipped before? Not that. This it was. Alright, let's have a little look then. Brand plus 3, magic plus 3. Yeah, I'm good. Welcome back, what about you? Uh, 18 plus agility. Nah, you're good, you're good. I think we should equip it with this though. I don't know which one. Just do this one, I guess, for now. Yeah, whatever. Probably wasted money buying them all, but with how much magla we have, we're good, you know. We can just go to a magla exchange and we'll have a shit ton of money in a flash. Okay, yeah. Listen, watching myself and I find anything sharp on this island. The perfect tools for engraving will start your mask, though I suppose that doesn't matter to people like you. Yeah, you're right. Pretty good. You could do with that, I guess. We definitely need that. That's an insane increase for him. But before we buy that, I also need that. Need to go to a magla exchange and get some more money. But for now, we'll just buy this.
That's fine.
Right, next stop, magla exchange, get some more reefs, and we'll buy the rest of them things that we want in there.
Alright then.
Is there even one on this island? I don't see one.
Where to?
Maybe later. I'm looking for beetles. Yeah, I'm stealing your valuables. I am. Yeah, I've come to see a divine relic. No, I won't leave you alone. I've come to steal and shit.
Hello there.
That's not it.
No, but I want to steal from them.
I won't be forgiving that.
I just don't know what.
Oh, whatever, man. I don't really want to read all that shite. Where does this go? Is there a beetle up here, maybe?
Huh?
I knew it.
Well now, what are we on about?
Okay, Mr. Spiritual Chief protect them, and your man as well. Oh, thanks, hero fruit.
Let's not.
Not good enough to have permission, okay? Why not, man? I really want to. That's nothing. Okay, cool. Anything over here?
Stinking believable.
We might just disrupt the peace. Womp. Let's go in silence. Who cares about that thing? Another gold beetle. I didn't see it or hear it for a second. Maybe we should just have this on at all times so we walk around. So we can see them beetles easier. Yeah. Still African French feeling the tournament supposed to have chess like an uphill battle. True. Just get rid of it all together entirely. No religion, how about that? Wouldn't that just be better for everyone? What are you doing down here? I apologize for listening to the heavy burden on visitors. I'll be able to join after my ruins heal a bit more. Don't push yourself, we'll hand the island for now, you just rest up. Alright, cool. We need a mag exchange person. So hopefully we can find one. But we might not be able to. So we'll see. I don't think there's one here. Unfortunately.
Here.
What structurally sound? Go up to code, you say? Want to see the moral? Is the part of island safe, or so they say? Do you have powers as well? Have an unusual flow of magla? Yeah, of course. I have better powers than everyone. Religious painting.
Here.
There's a bed with a priestess lying on it. The people around are clear distraught like they're in tears. I'm sure it's a depiction of the villagers' sacrificial rite, but it reminds me too much things of the prince. Not a good feeling either way. They're convinced the sacrifice will appease for Dragon God. Maybe it will, I guess, but it's hard to come to terms with. I don't see a beetle. I failed. Looking to protect the chief. Out on traditions, I feel so powerless. That's what despair feels like. Maybe. Wonder what the point of this is. But that rock looks fake, like it moves.
Really now?
Don't cause any trouble and I'll end up back in prison.
This place.
Well, not many answers to throw in here. Hope the villagers come to accept us eventually. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any more, like, reeves at the moment, which is unfortunate.
What's it now?
Here's leaf of light seed. Some truly prized vegetables, but the villagers take hops on what they want to earn. Business is suffering.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, what is it? What does it give me? What does that? What does it actually do? Let's have a little look.
Right now.
And oh shit! I'll give these. But I can only plant one at a time, which is kind of mid, you know. I'm interested in these materials. Maybe later. A little bit expensive. She got skills but flex more than muscles too. I went all over the island to get my stock. I'm always searching for the ultimate prey. Just want to feel the thrill of the hunt. Okay, you're so sick, man.
Oh, it's you!
What's that candidate here? I heard all about you from the chief. Don't silly my god, to be clear, if no intention treating you poorly because of who you are. However, what I still hear the island's premium exports is someone who can't understand their value and doubt it all looks like junk. So let me ask you, do you have any idea what you're looking at here? So you're making a blind guess. It tells us fairly obvious. If my wisdom's already higher, then maybe a bit to shop here. Alright. That's a secret shop that we need the social staff for, or real virtue for. I'm grateful to have your help. Sacrifice a bit suspect when I've been bold enough to speak up. Not struggling to win a real fight either, and the end of us have the courage to save our island. Well, don't worry, I'll take care of it. You can refill your beds before you leave, so I suggest you don't. I doubt our cuisine's up to your outsider tastes. A long time ago, Siffish took Clement spat it out immediately. Alright, well, let's get out of here then, man. We can't exchange for marks, we can't buy more stuff. And we don't have wisdom, so you can't shop at that secret shop. You can even call it a secret shop. Another religious painting, huh?
Check this out.
That's a dragon god in the center, could the woman below be a priestess? There are so many people around them too. Almost like they're being attacked by the dragon god, doesn't it?
Yes?
Interesting some water, also some of the very finest. This shit's expensive as fuck, man. I mean, I'll buy this, but the rest is expensive. I'll buy some another time. When I have more money.
Now then.
Now I get my stock from the secret spring behind us. Give that under your hat though, I'd hate for the other villagers to follow me, Nah, maybe you should be telling everyone then. There's nothing we can do, we're not waiting to offer ourselves up as sacrifice. The dragon god wishes for destruction, we can only wait quietly for the end. Then I'll just kill the dragon. I've looked at the view from here. You know, I want to be president in the outside world too, but rather than despairing when I learn that what it's really like out there, I'd rather just stay here where I know I'm comfortable. The outside world's too big to care about people like us.
Can you see it?
It's nice to see the ocean up close from the shore, but the view from here isn't too shabby either. The air feels a bit muggy than it does in the ocean. Dynamics really good swimming. Again, you can't, because you got too much of a skill issue. You can't keep your wings above water like I can.
Here.
It's like a stone monument. None of these symbols are unique. So doesn't Sanctism also have its own religious symbols? It's not just normal? Because that might upset them, yeah.
Really now?
Yeah, really now. Oh, there's a...
Alright then.
Okay, there's a butcher shop here too. Don't meet the rest of the outside we've all been talking about. Didn't have problems again when they showed up. Yeah, of course, it's all our fault. I actually caused it. I came specifically with the intent for this to happen. It was all part of my plan. Can I go behind? I cannot.
Welcome.
Got some choice cuts for sale here. Before now, I was just barely scraping by trying to stock meat and vegetables. Yeah, this shit's kind of expensive. I'll buy some later. I need to turn mag into money. Maybe I might just turn like 50k mag into money when it's rainy. On a map, lots of spots across the inland sea look easy to access, but it's a false impression. The tides force even seasoned locals to take roundabout routes. So usually when the priestess and chief here then leave the island, being our most skilled sailors to navigate the currents. But when they leave this last trip, they were attacked by a monster that killed most of them. Unfortunate.
Hello.
It's a gauntlet runner. Outside world is really frightening. Check for your beach. And sometimes the ghost in the ocean. Yeah, that's pretty, but we should go. Okay, well, no need to be so weird about it.
Hey, mister.
Oh, does this thing move exactly? Never mind, if I call someone to outside, I'll get an earful. Let's do a save, and then we can head on out. To the dungeon or whatever. Actually, let me check something.
What now?
Weak to lightning. Alright. Boom. And then that should do it for now. Nothing else to do. Yeah. Save. And let's look at the map. Actually, before that, let's get our ingredients.
The sweep of the tide.
Then a heartbeat random moves like these. I say, I'm still not ready to go. No, we're ready. We're ready. I want to save again since I've got my ingredients. And then we'll open a map and start traveling.
All ready for departure? Time to save that bally damsel in distress, eh?
Indeed.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
Okay.
This place here.
It's the only thing we can do, so... Let's do the Temple of Balance. Look, it looks far. How long will it be? We'll get there within the day. No time to wave, are we prepared? Let's go. Capital, I'll hit the temple fast and you can see the Divine Relic. Alright, we're off. Let's keep our wits about us. We'll probably go there once. And then have to come back and then we'll get our true breakout moment. Before we can actually do stuff. Let's see here.
You see?
Do take care in your preparations. If we can't save the priestess, our search will be much prolonged. And this dragon god besides, there really is some man of dragon lurking inside. It will not end well for us. Must prepare for anything. The girl is a natural martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She's been brought up believing that's simply the way of things. But an adult should never have the right to sacrifice a child's future. Never. If you say so. A dragon, is it? Of course the mind eye running with the one in Nord Mines, which could save the priestess and be in our way, but there's still a matter of the lance. Yeah, I mean, it'll be easy. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna go around looking for everyone, man. I just can't be bothered. Is there anything new we can make? Nope. That being the case, let's finish our book then. Our courage book. Yeah, almost done reading it. Let's look inside. Read it. Give me my 10 points of courage or whatever. Hand-drawn illustrations span the pages, and once at the build another heart in between the song connects them. Seems to try drawing this one. Next is a depiction of an enormous woman embracing the entire world, smiling. It's supposed to represent something. We can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna.
Alright.
5 points to courage. Damn, that's already getting pretty high up. I'm about to get some more points for free too.
Alright.
It's flying up. Courage is going to be maxed out before anything else.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
I wonder if we can farm this place.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick? No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner. You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the
Well, he's right.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
He's not right. It was an interesting conversation. Keep talking about magla.
We're off.
Alright, let's do this.
You see?
Marshal's words to give me pause. I admit, but rescuing the princess comes above all else. I didn't ever learn this route to stay. I'll teach you some basic manners. I'll quick gawk and I'll move it. Rules left to learn by the Sanctus, wonders what's in them. Suppose we'll find out. Bells come over all peculiar, maybe it's just me. Anyway, let's head on in. Melancholy people's arts. There's might be some connection there. Not the time to ponder. Let's head inside. The idea is brother shadowing at every move. I'm not fond of it. Nothing to be done now, so you press on. The temple awaits. Perfect. Let's go in. Is it? I'm gonna do another save. That was a long. Okay, never mind.
Look at the entrance.
An entrance.
What's going on here?
Is that a
It's some
monster?
kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
The woods turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Del, what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me.
His wounds against the human we fought out at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio? Are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
I knew it.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Break out soon when?
Hey.
How's Dal doing? You can help him, right? It was a good thing he came back immediately. One night more, the sneaky lost. Rest easy, boy. Considering both magic and material cures, a good hearty purpose constitution should be all it needs to fight the fever. Okay, that's good. However, he'll have to stay in bed rest even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to it if I were you. And actually, there's one more thing with use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see it when I was in the area. If it's growing that much in a short time, might be micro exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand you. If your aim is to shred this tree, a concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there's no record of ingredients needed to make it, or that they are not found on this island. I feel that's something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand at concocting the Potion of Blight. Understood, we'll track them down. If you want to get into the temple, I'll have to do something with that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Bartlett or the informant at Golden Deer Hearth might know more.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Gina. Where I see it, someone's got to stay and look after Del. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know we'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think I might have to handle all this temple shite alone. Since our debts are piling up, eh? Don't worry about it. It was about when Del was something to say like, hey, they're gonna run off the lands, waste them all. But me, I don't feel like so bad, I trust you. So we'll hang about here and sort of the lands, and well, the priestess guild and all if you like. Can't expect to take me back on his sister after all you've done for my own brother now, can I? Del Cassandra learned a lot from me if you ask me. Don't worry, you can leave it to us. Alright.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Dude, just let me start doing shit of my own accord again, please.
Nonetheless,
That giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I am very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
But
Don't get ahead of yourselves, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Seems there's something about that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island. Indeed, it would seem we have no choice but to track those down first, a maddening delay when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple, beyond our reach. We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies await within. It would likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavours. Alright, let's see here then.
Let's focus.
17 days. A mission with the deadline's begun. Okay. Scorching heat. Okay. Closest things to river. Start off asking the people in the village if they have know anything about the potion's ingredients. Yes, this is getting so tedious. I just wanna do shit again.
Alright,
Oh, we can. So it looks like we have 2 requests. I don't see a bounty place. Guess we can figure it out. Okay. We've already heard that before.
Goodness.
And of course, we put them on the bomb. Obviously, we have to do something about that giant chamber temple, don't we? Yeah.
Oh, there!
Do you need something?
So, hey.
There's more to ask, actually. An ingredient for a potion of blight, and see it's not on the island. I should be doing something even the chief doesn't. I already started the informant at the tavern. Still, wouldn't you mind letting us know about the outside world? Take that talk to chap if you were in prison earlier. You seem rather worldly. But 2 leads then, let's follow up. Alright. Let's grab the request.
What are my options here?
That fool, I thought how dangerous it was. I only have the outside to promise to save Lady Yufa. If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless brother sister might still be alive.
What?
Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was also a bit strange, very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set towards the den of them. Just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times, people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? I'll sleep easy if you got to inspire a blind faith and slay the monster there. Yeah, I'll do it.
I am
Thank you, I'm truly in your debt. Maybe this way his soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogrin that lords over the tower. I think that's what most likely will killed her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for the specific location. While you're at some information on the monster. I don't mean to send you in harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace.
Give it a shot.
That's high difficulty, but we'll do it. How tragic. Let's kill that monster for him after because of that. Speak to the island informant.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa. Alright then.
Only one other request to pick up. That's you. Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? You're from the mainland, the main chance have you been to a Lycon Igniter shop in Grand Trad? Briefly to shop, yeah, we're basically regulars. Would you do me a favour? I need someone to take this Igniter to the Lycon shop and have it appraised. It's like this, not too long ago a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But from right it's an Igniter, a pretty valuable one too. So I'm hoping Lycon Store can appraise it and back up my valuation. You want to just hand this valuable Igniter to the people you'd met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Trad and the future of the star is riding on this. Oh, of course I can promise a reward too.
No kidding.
Sounds like it'd be an errand to the Royal Capital of Igniter to appraise what you think should be help. Yeah, I'll handle it. I'll do it.
I am so grateful.
Thanks so much. It's in your hands then. Here's the Igniter. You need to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycans and bring it back here. You know where to find me. A simple appraisal shouldn't take long. You end up in the Royal Capital, stop by the Igniter shop. It's easy enough. That and like, over taking time. Oh, a gleaming crystal. And some wisdom to boot.
Leave it out, mate.
Alright, let's go to the informant. There you are.
Cheers.
There, you want to save the priestess, so you're not. Nice to know there are good people outside the island. I'm afraid I have nothing material to give you in return, but I can share my knowledge with you. Ask me and I'll tell you all that I know. You see, I once lived outside the island and worked as an informant. I am now but a humble fisherman, but my knowledge of the surrounding area is still unmatched. It's certainly something we'd like to learn more of. I jumped into we might get green to a potion of bite and save the priestess. Ah yes, that predicament. I've already looked into it myself, but I apologise. I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. Yeah, I have heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There should be an informant there. I'm sure they'll be glad to do business with you. Glad that makes sense. The royal capital should full of unique things from all over. Let's check out the city's informant. Alright, listen. I'd say I'm not your typical Mustari. I once worked as an informant on the mainland. People give me some fault. People gave me some flack for it, but I must say I had a lot of fun. There isn't much demand for information broker around here, so I'm glad to have some business for the first time in quite a while.
Just between us.
Monsters of Dragon Temple.
Cheers.
So you have to save our priestess, and I'll give you all the information that I know. You'll find all manner of monsters over there, all dangerous, but be especially wary of the moving stone statues and spectres. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Spectres reflect bows and the like as well, apparently. There's also huge tree monsters, I believe they're called Elentos. What's tricky is that there are different types of Elentos. The green ones weak to fire, but for the others fire won't work at all. Lastly, I hear the green ones can use wind magic, so hold your ground. Okay, cool. There's a place known as the Spire of Blind Faith down south. No one dares to go near it though. Technically it isn't all that far from this island, but due to the way the currents flow, we must approach it by circling about from the north. Interesting. The Spire of Blind Faith is like it's at the very edge of the ocean.
And right there's a labyrinth. Nice little bit. Let's see.
Interesting.
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
That's the Spire of Blind Faith.
Here's
Alright.
where we are now.
We're yet to see a monster dwells within the tower. It supposedly resembles a large bird with vivid plumage. Maybe that's just overly cautious, but the closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Best to attack from as far away as possible from the rear. If you make good use of our formation, you might be able to attack without getting too close. Seems like it's vulnerable to fire and pierce attacks. Well, that's really good. I recommend having those in your arsenal. Village trading at this might be where you can get like them bath salt things. As for nearby villages, there's Silento, which is on a small island northwest of here. They sell bath salts like uncaught electros, wonder salts, and no harm plunge, as well as limp goldfish. There's also something called Hero's Jeweled Root, but I can't tell you what the point of it is. All I know is that's some kind of mysterious four-leaf fruit. Sometimes it got magma, sometimes it doesn't. I wonder if they even sell. I think that about does it. Only if you're sightseeing type, go out to see the giant hall at the sea bottom, worth it for the stories. Sells herbs.
Cheers.
In Brownhaven, this is Chief run shop, but you'll know by all the cauldrons. I mentioned this before, but I used to live outside the island way back when, so I know some things. So we're on Seaview Street, but the shopkeeper's an old miser and all he claims to sell is medicinal herbs. In truth, he's hidden away some interesting stuff for sale. Obviously from the remains of monsters, useful for experiments, and of all things, cooking. If the Navy knew he was selling those dodgy items, they'd have him strung up, so it's extra cautious who he sells to. Not much chance to get him to show you what he's really got for sale, but me having a mutual friend would change that. Okay. So that's for later then, maybe. Still, you want some ingredients from Virga Island? The butchers have a good variety of fish, but see how the weather's all strange. Well, it's not as good as these days, so right now there's only mustard bone and white peach turnip available. Why vegetables, you ask? The islanders leave this in exchange for buying goods. That'd be because the islanders don't really use money amongst each other. We used to sell limp goldfish to you, but I'm not so sure about now. If you need to know, there's definitely some at the village nearby. Did you visit the water shop? Here they sometimes sell Queen's honey jar. The ingredients from Virga Island are delicious, but as much as you can carry and make some good food with them, will ya? Oh, and while you're at it, when I start growing your own food, over at the milk shop that sells plant seeds, give it a look. Very good.
Well, isn't this
In that case,
where to?
Let's go to Royal Capital, and we will go to the Igniter shop to take care of one request, and then we'll go exchange some mag for money.
Ridiculous.
It's not true.
Welcome.
We haven't even been here since then. That's crazy. We already listened to her praise, I think. Yeah, we did. When we did it from Badero. Oh. Requesting the appraisal, sir. Why is this? May I actually procured this magic igniter? I borrowed it from Virga Island. Supposed as pagans was the most unexpected. What I meant to say is the Igniter is, I'm afraid there's simply nothing special. On top of that, it's broken as far as Igniter goes. It's utter rubbish. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I don't understand those, and perhaps I was hasty.
An intriguing offer.
At second glance, it's a truly remarkable find, as many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Perhaps you'd be willing to sell it to us. If the pagans did make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church, or seek to avoid bloodshed, of course.
Right?
It's not like that. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never ask someone to spout such prejudiced nonsense to have it. Would you like that back now, along with a report of the appraisal?
Understood.
As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay then.
Now that I've got appraised, let's make our way back. No, I'm good for now, man. We need to get some money, so let's go to the. Oh, it's raining too. That's convenient. Just when I need some money.
All right then.
Let's go this way first. Get some money, and then we'll make our way to the informant.
You've come at a good time.
That's good enough for now. That'll do me. Yes, it'll indeed do me. That's good enough. That should last us for a long time. And let's go to the informant. And get our information we need.
Fancy a bit of info?
What does it want to know? Potion of Blight Grand Trad.
What?
I've heard this potion of blight is some secret concoction from Virga Island, as I recall. I believe it's made from ingredient known as parch water. Pacific Gem store on Sunshade Row. Comfort Concoctions, it's called. I heard they recently got some in stock. Big bet. This is just gonna be a goose chase going everywhere to pick up ingredients. It's gonna be kind of annoying, but you know. At least it isn't too tedious. You can just do it on the rip. I want to get the potion of blight finished before we do anything else. Have you fixed your store yet? Finally. Took you long enough. I need your parched water, man. No. Thank you. This should be the main ingredient for the potion of blight. Let's get back to the island and so the dentist we can finally get past that tree blocking the dragon temple. Yeah. Let's go.
Alright. Where to?
Virga. A new request has appeared, it seems. You.
Pardon me?
You there? You're just outside to see going to sit the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can you go find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. What good's that going to do for fishing? They're called polar stones. When put in a specially crafted doll's hand, they always point in a fixed direction. The doll is vital for navigation at sea, but the stones weaken with time, so I'd like someone to bring some new stones from the dragon temple. So you find these stones while it's a ways off must be rough for the fishing industry. With the tree first, we typically store our spare stones in our household just at this time. I offered to roll them up to the temple. Legend has it that the dragon god loves the stones after all. Knowing how troubled it's been lately, I felt like I had to do something. We're out to find the temple full of monsters. Turn back quickly, of course, if the stones scattered. I can't tell anyone on the island I lost the stones, especially not my family. So you're my only hope, please. Leave it to me.
Not finished yet?
Oh truly, my word, the bravery of the young. In total I lost 3 polar stones, so we only really need a single one to build a doll. But it'd be enormously to have the others if you can find them. I'll gladly give you an additional reward for each. If we don't have the stones by the time my grandchild goes out fishing, there'll be no point, so I need them by August the 30th. I should mention that the stones shouldn't be that far in. After all, I didn't get that far before I started to run away. That's good, so why don't we sit the ground relatively close to the entrance?
Let's give it a shot.
That's fine, man.
Let's...
A village.
Oh, the village is right there on the way to the southern place. Interesting. Anyway, we can't just abandon someone who's in need like this. When we're town, let's go look for those stones. Anyway, let's go turn in this request.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
There's nothing back there in stores, right? No. Good. Here you go, here's your thing. We haven't got a magnet to pierce, have you? No, of course not. How'd you do it so quickly? The appraisal's complete. According to them, it's all but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressed that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness the evaluation's correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I need a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island. Most of the igniters here, but aren't they Sanctus creations? Yes, you know what I mean? Islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against that people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's why I want to help. The Mystari seem like unknowns that can try making us known. To everyone that both Mystari and Igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can surpass the tribes. People who just want to help. Truly, you are my hope. You can change the world.
So grateful.
Thank you, it's quite a boost to hear that from you. Alright, almost forgot. Here's your reward.
Mission accomplished.
Very nice.
Alright.
We got some wisdom points to boot.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament. Do your best. You too. I bet you'll find some islanders who will be glad to be a part of your dream. And then it's just the person down there. Yeah. Before that, let me go up. So I have that one weapon I believe I want to buy for Stole.
What have we got here?
Wait, holy shit, plus 72 damage? I might have to buy that actually.
Yeah.
It's like a massive increase. Buy this too. And then this too. It's all the really good stuff bought. And then let's go. I put a big dent in our money supplies again, but it's fine. And then it is just these few places. That's the shop I can't buy from. Let me buy some of this shite. That should be enough, right? I hope so.
What's it now?
No, I'm good for now. We need to get some more money again, I think.
Hello there.
You've returned to a zero note, it seems. I'd say so. We bought the ingredient you asked for. Now can you get working on this blight potion, can't you? Hand over a flask of parched water to Adini.
I see.
This is what brings about the first I read about. I'm surprised you were able to procure such a treasure such as this off the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet running contraptions. I see you have much yet to learn about them. I'll get to brewing, you won't be waiting long. Take a moment to rest yourselves. Thank you for your patience. The potion is complete. This is the potion the Blightside village has passed down for generations. I'm sure it will serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
Now we can get inside.
Thank you.
A big help, thank you. With this potion, if we can get past that huge tree. Now we should be able to get inside the temple. Let us hurry and rescue the priestess. The altar where Dracodeus is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Reaper has made it that far. You must ensure you're ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty requests found in the mainland cities could be just the thing. You also looked in the recruitment center before you left at port, and recall noting that the available requests have been multiplied just to see for yourself. Though it grieves me to ask so much of you, I beg nonetheless, please help my sister.
That reminds me.
I know just trying to help out the village or something. Maybe we should check them if you get the chance.
Alright then.
What's this about then, eh?
Oh?
Looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need it, or you'll end up falling when you can lose the thought to. A real favour I have to ask of you. It involves helping people though, so you'll hear me out, won't you? If we're truly all about helping anyone, then I think this is right up our alley.
Thanks.
Go on. Thank you, see a perfect little spot over there with a view. Don't take a time slot.
You know,
Some
of the
down.
islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast. I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
Secrets, you say?
What kind of secrets?
Oh, the key to capturing hearts. Some tips and tricks for carrying yourself with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no?
Sure,
Well,
let's do it.
Our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orbwise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know? I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
Situation does seem concerning. The secrets of the songstress potential treasures have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking it out.
So, you're in, I take it?
Yeah, I'm in.
Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
Oh yeah?
This one's important.
Use his imagination. Where is it?
Here's the place, if you're interested.
Oh, it's on the way there too. Okay, interesting. All working out perfectly, it seems.
There's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now. This
So that would
place-
take one day or two.
Nice
That's
little
an,
village.
It's a campground.
and then
It's your
we could go here,
And there's
get here. I don't know. We'll see. There might be a bounty on the way
Bring me
too.
along when you go, won't you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
Of course. I want to take you to for the fight, but you know.
Hey!
No.
Alright.
I'm good. Let's see. We have all the requests here. Just gonna check the shops. Oh, you're here.
Bartel.
Got the Lord looking at Dad right now. He's doing better. We're not supposed to see him but me. You know what that means? The whole Dracodeus thing. That's up to you now. Just don't make me have to kill you, yeah? Ah, well, maybe you have to. Maybe you won't. I don't think you're to see it though. So, you know.
Yes.
Means I don't know what we can use that for. Maybe like 1 or 2 dishes, but that's why I bought it especially. We can go down here, buy some butcher's meat. Then we'll go back to Grand Trad or whatever. Get some more money. and take on the bounty requests. 10 should do for now. One of them, and 10 of you. And that should be good enough for now.
Alright then. Where
Oh,
to?
let's head back to Grand Trad. We need to get to a recruitment center. We've got bounties and such. And we also need some more money. Not a lot, just maybe like 20 more K or so. Want to see the bounties? Yeah, I do. Only one more, huh? The contract this time is to exterminate the one-eyed monster Psycho-Rops as a cave near Grand Trad used to be used by bandits. Some goblins chase them out and it's a goblin nest now. Look, the goblins are imitating the bandits and attacking merchants and travellers. We can't leave them be. On top of that, the goblins seem to be following the orders of this one-eyed beast. Will they take it out before they cause any more damage? Yeah, sure. Thanks to the help, truth be told, we already have a number of bouncers coming running back, tail between their legs. The goblins are in a cave called Scoundrel's Hoard near Grand Trad. That village Ligna's on the way. They're supposed to have some real nice stuff there. I'd save up before going if I were you. As for details about that Cyclopean beast, the Psycho-Cropus, well, the informant should know a thing or two. As proof of taking down the bounty, bring back the enormous eyeball. With that, you'll get your reward. I'm counting on you now.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5 and courage. Okay. Don't know why so I'll stop by.
This place.
Alright. Interesting.
Alright. Let's head there right
Let's
away.
get some more money. We need it.
You've...
That should be enough for now. Hopefully. They can both go up, but you know, I'm busy right now. I don't have time to deal with them. I've got more important things on my plate.
Alright.
Right, now the only other place I need to go is to the informant.
Let's go.
Fancy a bit.
Bye. What's in there,
Hey!
Town called Ligna. Ligna balls. Really bustling these days, but you find all sorts of highly valuable weapons. Gold, bullion, melon milk, or good sugar. So gold, bullion probably increases luck. Hope that didn't tell us something useful. Have fun making your shopping list. Alright. Let's have a look at the monsters.
One in on this.
The Scoundrel's Hoard is a den for all sorts of riffraff. It was once the home of bandits, but since been claimed by a horde of goblins. From what I understand, the goblins drove away the bandits who first settled there and had to pay any travellers unlucky enough to pass through. And it really is wireless to say. Yes, the clever little bastards, the den was originally built by bandits, so perhaps the goblins within may prove to be tricky. But they won't be just goblins you need to worry about. There's also the one-eyed Psycho-Cropus that's said to be in charge of a lot. Fighting the whole goblin horde will be a suicide mission, so that's probably why the bounty is the Psycho-Cropus. Some of the goblin cronies are capable of using magic and they won't hesitate on stopping you. Problem is, if you limit the first Psycho-Cropus have a meltdown, and good luck if that happens. To leave them alive and focus on stable on their magic while you take down the Psycho-Cropus, spears and bows are effective here. But the extent of my information. Alright, cool.
Alright then. Let's head
Alright,
there right
I might get like a little bit more money. Just in case we need it. Now we should have enough. There's no way that's not enough money for our purposes. Alright. I need to check one last thing.
Let's go.
And that's it. By checking the recruitment center here, make sure there isn't another bounty. And it's just that one there. And then we'll talk to Faye about the requests.
Take a look.
Yeah, it's the same as it already explained.
All right then.
Just wanted to make sure.
Really?
All right, cool. That's everything taken care of.
Where to?
Let's go to the pagan village or what have you.
Let's go.
Let's go to the sandy coast. All right. Enter the gauntlet runner. And let's do a save. Let's look at the requests. Days left, 12. What is this? Polar stones. Okay. Polar stones.
Capital. Everyone's here. Now then.
How long will it take to get over here? 3 days. This house is off the mainland. I wonder why it was built. I guess the big question would have been what perfect blast to go there.
I cannot say I see the point.
As the revenge you've been entrusted with, let's ease the request of suffering and slay this monster. Yeah, the weather seems pretty bad there today. Might hit delays, so maybe we should get a fortune told. It's pretty far to come twice before we get there, so we'll get back over night after tomorrow. Alright, let's see. So it would take 2 days to do this. Once you have trouble with a beard monster, Juna, you wish to rectify the situation, correct? It's not right that monster preventing him from mourning the deceased can enlist your help. Of course, we shall eradicate the fiend and the party shall finally repose. And my gratitude to everyone. Now that I think about it, didn't the informant have me? We need to go to the informant still too.
It's your call.
Okay. So it would take a day there. So that'd take 2 days. This would take the third day. And then it would take another day. So it'll take about 5, maybe 6 days altogether to do that. And that'll leave us with half the time to do that. Yeah, we can do it. Alright, let's go to the informant and get the intel we need. And then we can start leaving and going to where we need to be. There we go. Let's get the information we need, and then we can start heading out.
Fancy a bit of info?
Bird monster.
Want in on this?
Your body's path is really tear and mourn out dead. If you die on this island, you can expect your bones to rest there for eternity. But the monsters have been on a rampage lately, you won't be able to mourn anyone. They always become the stomping ground of the Cocosudus. Perhaps you've heard of them before. They're big bird-like monsters. They prefer their prey to be soft and fleshy, so be sure to fortify your defenses before facing them. They have the skill that repels non-magic attacks. We know fire is effective against them, but no one's been able to defeat them yet. Mind the call too, when uses attacks that confuse you in your tracks and let them give you frostbite. Because of those things, no one can get close to the place, which makes you quite sad. We've been an antiquated custom, but it's nonetheless important for us islanders. Alright, cool. I think that's everything we need. Alright, let's go back to the gauntlet. I'm gonna do a save right here. And now seems like a good time to end the YouTube video. We have all the information we need. We can start heading out, doing combat, and pushing the plot forward again. So with that in mind, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. And following me on Twitch would help even more. But regardless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.